Welcome back to the channel, coins lovers and treasure hunters. In today's video, we are going to take a fascinating journey through the world of numismatics as we explore the most valuable top 9 Lincoln 1-cent rare coins that continue to command attention and big dollar value in today's action-packed coin market. The Lincoln cent, America's longest-running coin design, is not just a piece of pocket change but a treasure chest of history, artistry, and wealth. Collectors from across the globe continue to seek out these rare pieces, and owning even one of them can bring pride, prestige, and significant financial reward. First up in today's video, we are going to uncover the fascinating story of the Lincoln 1 cent from 1969 bearing the Denver Mint mark, a coin that continues to captivate collectors and investors across the world. This is not just any ordinary penny. It is a piece of American history that shines with heritage, artistry, and tremendous value in the modern rare coin market. In very fine condition, this coin has become a prized possession for serious collectors who understand its importance and the financial potential it carries. With demand at an all-time high, the 1969 Lincoln cent proves how even a small coin can make a big statement. The origins of this coin go back to the Lincoln cent series that first appeared in 1909, commemorating the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was a groundbreaking moment in American coinage history because Lincoln became the very first real person to be featured on a regular United States coin. The Lincoln cent design went on to become one of the most successful and longest-running coin series ever produced. By 1969, the design had already secured its legendary status, and the Denver Mint continued to strike millions of these coins. Yet, despite their initial mintage, the survival of coins in higher grades, such as very fine condition, has created a level of rarity that makes the 1969 D an especially coveted piece in today's collector's market. What makes the 1969 D Lincoln 1 cent so unique are its classic design features and the attention to detail that still resonates today. On the obverse side, the proud profile of President Abraham Lincoln stands out, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1969, with the D Mint mark just below, signifying the Denver Mint. The reverse side features the iconic Lincoln Memorial, a powerful national symbol and a fitting tribute to one of America's greatest leaders. Even after more than 5 decades, the artistry and symbolic meaning of this coin continue to elevate its appeal, making it much more than just currency. The rarity of the 1969 D in very fine condition is one of the driving forces behind its tremendous demand. While millions were struck for everyday circulation, very few survived with strong detail, crisp lines, and overall preservation that qualify as very fine. Coins in this condition show clear features of Lincoln's portrait and distinct details on the Lincoln Memorial, making them highly attractive to collectors who prize sharpness and originality. The scarcity of these well-preserved examples ensures that they will always remain in the spotlight, commanding respect and admiration in the coin collecting world. When it comes to market value, the 1969 D Lincoln 1 cent in very fine condition is a true performer. Its worth has risen significantly over the years, reflecting both the rarity and the intense demand from serious collectors. In today's action market, this coin can fetch impressive sums far beyond its humble face value. Auction houses and private sales alike highlight this coin as a star piece, where bidding activity often drives the final price into the hundreds and sometimes even more, depending on its visual appeal and overall preservation. This is a coin that proves the saying that small coins can bring big rewards, and it remains one of the most exciting opportunities for those who invest in rare coins. For collectors looking to secure a 1969 D Lincoln cent in very fine condition, there are a few key strategies to follow. Always source coins from reputable dealers, trusted auctions, or certified grading services to ensure authenticity and quality. Pay close attention to the details. Sharpness of strike, luster, and clarity of design all make a huge difference in determining value. Once acquired, store the coin properly in a protective holder or case to preserve its beauty for generations. Staying updated with current market trends will also help you understand just how quickly values for this coin can climb, making it both a rewarding and wise addition to any collection. In conclusion, the 1969 D Lincoln 1 cent in very fine condition is not just a coin, It is a piece of living history, a symbol of American pride, and a true treasure for collectors. With its rich background, timeless design, rarity, and impressive market value, this coin stands tall in the world of numismatics. For those who recognize its importance, owning the 1969D is both a privilege and an investment in a legacy that continues to grow stronger with every passing year. Next up in today's video, we are going to explore a truly fascinating treasure of American numismatics, the Lincoln 1-cent coin from 1976 struck without a mint mark, preserved in very good condition. This coin has become a point of admiration among collectors not only because of its place in history, but also because of the unique factors that make it a standout in the world of rare coins. While it may look like an ordinary penny to the untrained eye, collectors know the 1976 Lincoln cent without mint mark carries strong demand and solid value in the current market. The Lincoln cent has an incredible history that stretches back to 1909, when it was first introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was revolutionary in American coinage because it was the first regular U.S. coin to feature a real person, and the choice of Lincoln, one of the most admired leaders in U.S. history, made the design iconic from the start. By 1976, the coin was already well established as a cornerstone of American currency. The version without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use a mint mark during that era. This detail adds to the intrigue, since the absence of a mint mark immediately identifies its origin and sets it apart from its counterparts struck in Denver or San Francisco. One of the most striking features of the 1976 Lincoln cent is its classic design. On the obverse, the profile of Abraham Lincoln stands boldly, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1976. The absence of a mint mark beneath the date adds character and authenticity to this Philadelphia-struck coin. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is depicted in fine detail, symbolizing unity and strength while also paying homage to the enduring legacy of the 16th president. The balance of artistry and symbolism makes this coin far more than just currency. It is a piece of American heritage that collectors are proud to own. Rarity and condition play a key role in the demand for the 1976 Lincoln cent without mint mark. While millions were minted for everyday use, finding examples that survive in very good condition remains a challenge. Coins that were heavily circulated often lost their sharpness and detail, but very good condition examples still maintain strong design visibility, recognizable lines in Lincoln's portrait, and clear definition in the Lincoln Memorial. This quality preservation sets these coins apart from common worn pieces and ensures they hold a special place in collections. The scarcity of well-preserved examples fuels ongoing demand among enthusiasts who value both history and condition. Now let's discuss the exciting part, the market value of this rare coin. The 1976 Lincoln cent without mint mark in very good condition has earned recognition in the auction market, where collectors and investors compete to add it to their holdings. Its value consistently surpasses its face value, proving that even a small denomination can carry big financial rewards. At auctions and private sales, these coins attract strong attention and can reach impressive dollar figures. While condition always plays a role in final pricing, the combination of historical importance, Philadelphia origin, and the absence of a mint mark makes this cent a desirable and valuable asset in today's collector marketplace. For collectors aiming to secure one of these coins, there are several important strategies to remember. Always ensure authenticity by sourcing from reliable dealers or trusted auction platforms. Pay close attention to the condition, as even small details can add to the overall value. Preserving the coin properly in a protective holder or case is essential to maintain its quality over the years. Staying updated with market activity will also allow collectors to track trends and recognize opportunities as the value of these coins continues to grow. Each of these steps helps transform a simple penny into a treasured investment that only increases in significance with time. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1 cent from 1976 without a mint mark in very good condition is far more than just a coin. It is a symbol of American history, artistry, and enduring value. With its rich background, iconic design, rarity, and strong presence in the collector's market, it has become one of the most admired and desirable coins of its era. For those who understand its importance, owning this piece is both a privilege and an investment, representing not just a cent of currency but a lasting legacy that continues to shine in today's numismatic world. Next up in today's video, we are going to explore a coin that continues to shine in the world of collectors and numismatics, the Lincoln 1 cent from 1962 bearing the Denver Mint mark. This coin, especially when preserved in very nice condition, has become a highlight in today's action-packed rare coin market. What may appear as a simple penny to some is, in truth, a small treasure of American history, artistry, and financial value. Collectors across the world pursue this coin for its beauty, its story, and the impressive demand it carries in modern times. The history of the Lincoln cent is one of the richest in American coinage. First introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the very first regular U.S. coin to feature a real person. The series began with the beloved wheat reverse and later transitioned in 1959 to the Lincoln Memorial reverse design. By 1962, the Memorial reverse was still relatively new, and it became a symbol of unity and strength during a period of growth and change in America. The 1962 D. Lincoln cent was struck at the Denver Mint, marked by the small but significant D below the date on the obverse. That tiny detail links the coin to its origin and elevates its identity among collectors. The unique features of the 1962 D. Lincoln cent are what make it so admired. On the obverse, we see the proud and detailed bust of President Abraham Lincoln, surrounded by the words, "In God We Trust," and "Liberty," along with the date 1962 and the distinctive D mint mark. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands in fine symmetry, with crisp architectural detail and the hidden image of Lincoln's statue visible between the columns when magnified. These artistic touches reflect not only the skill of the engravers but also the enduring symbolism of America's leadership, unity, and freedom. The coin is a blend of history and art that resonates strongly with collectors who value meaning as much as beauty. Rarity and condition are what make the 1962 D so highly sought after. While millions were produced, very few have survived in very nice condition, maintaining sharp design features, bold lettering, and attractive eye appeal. Many examples from circulation are heavily worn, but coins preserved with minimal signs of handling stand out immediately in the marketplace. Collectors know that condition directly influences value, and a 1962 D in very nice condition ensures it holds a premium place among other coins of the era. The combination of age, preservation, and design quality guarantees it will always attract attention and demand. When we turn to the exciting part, the market value, the 1962 D. Lincoln 1 cent in very nice condition shows just how powerful small coins can be in today's rare coin action market. These coins regularly command values far beyond their face value, with collectors and investors eager to secure them. Depending on condition, luster, and overall visual quality, the price can climb from strong entry-level collector premiums into higher ranges at auctions and specialized sales. Bidding activity often proves just how desirable these coins are, and their values reflect a steady upward trend in the world of numismatics. For collectors who want to add this coin to their holdings, a few key tips will help maximize the experience. Always purchase from reputable dealers or auction platforms where authenticity and quality are guaranteed. Examine the details carefully. Sharp lines in Lincoln's hair, clean lettering, and distinct features of the Lincoln Memorial are all signs of strong preservation. Once acquired, protecting the coin in a proper holder or capsule ensures it retains its condition for years to come. Staying informed about the coin market will also help collectors recognize opportunities and track the ongoing rise in value for this highly demanded piece. In conclusion, the 1962 Lincoln 1 cent with a Denver Mint mark in very nice condition is a treasure that stands tall in the world of rare coins. It embodies history, artistry, rarity, and financial potential all in one. With its strong background, distinctive design, and impressive presence in today's action market, it has become a coin that every serious collector admires and desires. Owning this piece is more than just holding a penny. It is holding a part of America's legacy, a symbol of pride, and a valuable asset that continues to shine brightly in the ever-growing world of numismatics. Next up in today's video, we turn our attention to one of the most admired and highly collected modern-era Lincoln cents, the 1977 1-cent coin struck without a mint mark, preserved in brilliant uncirculated condition. While it may seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, collectors and investors know this coin has grown into a true prize in today's rare coin action market. Its stunning preservation, historical significance, and unending demand combine to make it one of the standout treasures in the Lincoln cent series. The history of the Lincoln cent stretches back to 1909, when it was first introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person, and it quickly became one of the longest-running and most iconic coin designs in American history. By 1977, the design had already passed through decades of admiration, and the Philadelphia Mint continued to produce coins without a mint mark. The lack of a mint mark is a defining feature, instantly identifying this coin as one minted in Philadelphia, which for many years did not use a mark at all. This detail gives the 1977 Lincoln cent without mint mark its distinct personality and its place in collectors' hearts. The design of this coin is both classic and meaningful. On the obverse, the profile of President Abraham Lincoln is proudly displayed, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1977. Unlike the Denver or San Francisco issues, the absence of a mint mark beneath the date confirms its Philadelphia origin. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial appears in detailed beauty, a tribute to America's strength, unity, and enduring leadership. When preserved in uncirculated condition, these design elements shine with brilliance, sharpness, and luster, making the coin an object of admiration and desire. The rarity of the 1977 Lincoln cent without mint mark lies not in the overall mintage, which was high, but in the scarcity of coins that survive today in pristine, uncirculated condition. Most coins were released into circulation and lost their sharpness and brilliance through everyday use. However, finding examples that remain untouched, with no signs of wear and their original mint luster intact, is a much rarer achievement. These uncirculated survivors are what collectors compete for, and they represent the best of the best from this era. Their condition places them in a completely different category of desirability compared to common circulated examples. When it comes to market value, the 1977 Lincoln cent without mint mark in uncirculated condition performs impressively in today's action market. While its face value is only a single cent, its collector value can be many times higher. Prices vary depending on the sharpness of strike, brilliance, and grading, but uncirculated examples are known to bring strong premiums at auctions and in private sales. High-grade certified specimens can fetch significant dollar amounts, proving that collectors recognize the importance of quality preservation. This is a coin that demonstrates how condition transforms value, and it continues to show steady growth in demand and price. For collectors who wish to add the 1977 Lincoln cent without mint mark in uncirculated condition to their holdings, a few tips will make the journey even more rewarding. Always look for coins with bright original luster and no visible signs of handling. Purchasing certified examples from trusted grading services ensures both authenticity and condition. Storing the coin in protective holders or airtight cases will preserve its beauty and value for years to come. Most importantly, staying engaged with the rare coin market helps collectors recognize trends and opportunities, ensuring they always stay ahead as values continue to climb. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1-cent coin from 1977 without mint mark in uncirculated condition is far more than a simple penny. It is a shining example of American history, artistry, and enduring value in the collector's world. With its rich background, its distinctive no-mint mark origin, its rarity in pristine state, and its strong performance in today's action market, this coin holds a powerful place in numismatics. For those who understand its worth, owning the 1977 Lincoln cent without mint mark is not just owning a coin, it is securing a piece of legacy, a symbol of excellence, and a treasure that continues to rise in demand and value. Next up in today's video, we are going to highlight one of the most exciting coins from the mid-20th century, the Lincoln 1-cent 1964 with the Denver mint mark, especially when preserved in excellent condition. This is far more than just a penny. It is a symbol of American history, artistry, and enduring collector demand. The 1964 D Lincoln cent stands as one of those coins that continues to impress in today's rare coin action market, proving once again that small coins can carry great stories and significant value in the world of numismatics. The history of the Lincoln cent is one of the most celebrated in American coinage. First issued in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the very first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person. By the time 1964 arrived, the Lincoln cent had already become a cultural icon, and the memorial reverse design introduced in 1959 was still relatively fresh in the minds of collectors and the public alike. The Denver Mint, represented by the small D Mint mark on the coin's obverse, played a key role in producing vast numbers of coins for circulation during this period. But among them, pieces that have survived in excellent condition are the ones that capture the imagination and attention of serious collectors. The design of the 1964 D Lincoln cent makes it especially appealing. On the obverse, the proud profile of President Abraham Lincoln is displayed in fine detail, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1964 with the Denver Mint mark just below. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is presented with remarkable architectural detail, complete with the tiny but visible seated statue of Lincoln at its center when viewed under magnification. This powerful design ties together the nation's respect for its greatest leader and the ideals of unity and freedom, making the coin a beautiful blend of symbolism and artistry. Rarity and condition are what drive the excitement for the 1964 D Lincoln cent. While many were struck, only a fraction have survived in excellent condition with their original detail, strong luster, and crisp edges intact. Circulated coins lose their sharpness over time, but excellent condition examples stand out immediately, with clear definition in Lincoln's hair, bold lettering, and a well-detailed memorial reverse. Collectors understand that condition is everything, and the rarity of high-quality survivors makes the 1964 D one of the more attractive and sought-after pieces in the market today. The current market value for this coin in excellent condition is where things get truly exciting. Although it began life as just a 1-cent piece, in today's action market it can command impressive premiums far beyond its face value. Collectors and investors pay strong amounts for 1964 D Lincoln cents that show brilliant sharpness and originality. Auction results often highlight this coin as a standout, where bidding activity pushes prices higher, reflecting the consistent demand. High-grade certified examples can fetch substantial dollar values, proving that the coin is not only a piece of history but also a smart investment. For collectors looking to secure the 1964 D in excellent condition, there are several tips to ensure success. First, focus on detail. Look for sharp strikes, full lines, and clear lettering. Choosing coins with original luster and minimal marks will always pay off in terms of long-term value. It is also wise to work with trusted dealers or certified grading services to ensure authenticity and quality. Once acquired, protecting the coin with proper storage, such as airtight holders, will help preserve its beauty and value for generations. Staying updated on market activity also allows collectors to recognize opportunities and watch values steadily climb. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1-cent 1964 with the Denver Mint mark in excellent condition is a treasure that combines history, artistry, rarity, and financial potential. It stands as a shining example of how even the smallest coin can carry immense meaning and impressive value in today's numismatic market. With its strong background, timeless design, and outstanding demand, this coin continues to hold an important place among collectors. For those who recognize its significance, the 1964 D is more than just a penny. It is a true piece of American legacy, a collectible gem, and an investment that continues to shine brighter with time. Next up in today's video, we are going to highlight a fascinating and highly collectible coin from the modern era, the Lincoln 1-cent 1972 with the Denver Mint mark, especially when found in very fine condition. While it may look like an ordinary penny to most people, collectors and investors know this coin carries an exciting blend of history, artistry, and value. In today's action-packed rare coin market, the The 1972 D Lincoln cent continues to show strong demand, and it proves once again that even a small copper coin can deliver big rewards for those who appreciate its importance. The history of the Lincoln cent is legendary. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it became the very first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Over the decades, it grew into one of the most collected coins in American history. In 1959, the reverse design was changed from the classic wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, giving the coin a fresh identity while keeping Lincoln's iconic portrait on the obverse. By 1972, the memorial reverse had already become a familiar part of American life, and the Denver Mint played an essential role in producing large numbers of these coins for circulation. The small D mint mark beneath the date identifies its Denver origin, and that detail has become a point of attraction for collectors everywhere. The unique features of the 1972 D Lincoln 1 cent are what make it so appealing to enthusiasts. On the obverse, the dignified profile of President Abraham Lincoln is displayed with strong definition, surrounded by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1972 accompanied by the D mint mark. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is shown in architectural detail, representing national unity and strength. In very fine condition, these features remain sharp and visible, giving the coin a strong sense of character and historical presence. The artistry of this design, combined with the coin's era, makes it stand out as a prized collectible. The rarity of the 1972 D in very fine condition is a key factor in its demand. While the Denver Mint produced millions of coins in 1972, most entered everyday circulation and experienced heavy wear. Finding examples today that survive with clear lettering, defined hairlines on Lincoln's portrait, and noticeable detail on the memorial is much less common. Collectors place a premium on coins that maintain this level of preservation, because condition directly translates to value. The scarcity of well-preserved examples elevates the 1972 D from a common coin to a collector's treasure in today's market. When it comes to market value, the 1972 D Lincoln cent in very fine condition shines brightly. Though it began life as a single cent, its current collector value can be many times its face value. In today's active market, these coins can achieve strong premiums depending on their sharpness and eye appeal. Auction houses and private sales highlight the 1972 D as an attractive mid-century collectible, and values have shown consistent growth as demand continues to rise. For collectors and investors alike, this coin proves that quality and history are always rewarded in the world of numismatics. For collectors who wish to add the 1972 D Lincoln cent in very fine condition to their holdings, there are several important tips to ensure success. Always choose coins that show strong, clean details with minimal wear, as the condition is the primary driver of value. Working with reputable dealers or certified grading services ensures authenticity and gives added confidence when investing in higher quality examples. Once acquired, store the coin in a protective holder to maintain its preservation for years to come. Staying connected with the rare coin market will also help collectors track trends and recognize opportunities as values for this coin continue to climb. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1 cent 1972 with a Denver Mint mark in very fine condition is far more than just a penny. It is a symbol of American history, a work of timeless artistry, and a rare opportunity in today's collector market. With its rich background, distinctive design, impressive preservation, and strong financial value, this coin stands tall among modern numismatic treasures. For collectors who recognize its significance, the 1972 D is not only a coin to admire, but also a smart investment that continues to shine in demand and value year after year. Next up in today's video, we shine a spotlight on one of the most talked about treasures in American numismatics, the Lincoln 1 cent from 1969 bearing the Denver Mint mark, especially when preserved in very good condition. This coin is far more than just a piece of copper. It is a symbol of history, artistry, and collector prestige. In today's action-driven coin market, the 1969 D Lincoln cent continues to attract attention and strong demand, proving once again that even the smallest denomination can carry significant value and importance for collectors and investors alike. The history of the Lincoln cent is one of the most fascinating stories in U.S. coinage. Introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first regular-issue coin to feature the portrait of a real person. Over the years, it became a beloved staple in American culture and one of the most widely collected coins of all time. By 1969, the Lincoln cent had already transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The Denver Mint, represented by the D beneath the date, produced vast numbers of coins to serve the nation's economy, but among those millions, it is the well-preserved pieces in very good condition that rise to the top for collectors. What makes the 1969 D Lincoln cent so appealing are its unique design features that combine history and artistry. On the obverse, we see the strong and dignified profile of President Lincoln, paired with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1969. Just beneath the date rests the small D mint mark, identifying its origin from the Denver Mint. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial stands in striking detail, with the seated statue of Lincoln visible under magnification, a hidden yet powerful tribute to his legacy. When found in very good condition, the sharpness of these details remains visible, giving the coin a sense of depth, clarity, and undeniable beauty. The rarity and condition of this coin are what elevate its desirability in the marketplace. While millions of 1969 D cents were minted, only a fraction have survived in very good condition with clear features and strong eye appeal. Circulation naturally wore down most examples, but those that remain sharp and well-defined are increasingly scarce. Collectors place great value on coins that have survived decades with minimal damage, as these represent the finest examples available for this era. The combination of age, preservation, and history makes the 1969 D a must-have piece for collectors who want their collection to stand out. Now, let's turn to the most exciting aspect, the market value of the 1969 D Lincoln cent in very good condition. While the coin started as a simple 1-cent piece, in today's action market it commands prices far higher than its face value. Collectors and investors actively seek out these coins, and their value reflects the consistent demand. Depending on overall sharpness and visual appeal, a 1969 D in very good condition can sell for impressive premiums, especially when presented in auctions or through certified grading services. The upward trend of coin collecting and the enduring respect for Lincoln cents ensure that this coin continues to hold strong value in dollars. For collectors hoping to add this remarkable piece to their holdings, a few smart tips can make all the difference. Always examine coins carefully for detail. Look for defined hairlines on Lincoln's portrait, clean lettering, and visible lines on the memorial. Working with trusted dealers or recognized grading services ensures authenticity and provides peace of mind when investing. Once acquired, protecting the coin in a holder or display case preserves its condition and guarantees long-term value. Staying engaged with the market will also allow collectors to track trends and take advantage of rising demand. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1-cent 1969 with the Denver Mint mark in very good condition is a coin that perfectly blends history, artistry, rarity, and value. It is more than just a penny. It is a tangible piece of America's legacy and a testament to the strength of coin collecting as both a passion and an investment. With its timeless design, strong collector demand, and impressive performance in today's rare coin market, the 1969 D Lincoln cent continues to shine as a prize worth owning. For those who understand its significance, this coin is not only a collectible but also a treasure that grows more important with every passing year. Next up in today's video, we are going to highlight one of the most impressive and desirable coins from modern American numismatics, the Lincoln 1-cent from 1978 with a Denver Mint mark, especially when preserved in stunning uncirculated condition. This is not just an ordinary penny, it is a shining example of artistry, history, and investment value. In today's rare coin market, collectors and investors are recognizing the strength and significance of coins like the 1978 D, turning what once was a simple cent into a piece of high demand and great financial worth. The history behind the Lincoln cent is deeply rooted in American pride and heritage. First issued in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the coin immediately became one of the most respected designs in U.S. history. By 1959, the reverse design changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, celebrating Lincoln's 150th birthday and giving the coin a new, powerful look. The 1978 D cent comes from an important era, just 1 year before the United States transitioned from traditional copper composition to the copper-plated zinc cents in 1982. This means the 1978 D represents the last generation of solid copper cents, making it not only a collectible for its condition but also a symbol of an era that collectors cherish. The unique features of the 1978 D Lincoln cent are what make it stand out as a rare treasure in uncirculated form. On the obverse, we see the bold and dignified bust of Abraham Lincoln, with strong details in his hair, beard, and facial features. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1978 frame the portrait, while the D mint mark rests proudly beneath the date, showing its origin from the Denver Mint. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is displayed in beautiful clarity, with a statue of Lincoln visible inside under magnification, a hidden yet powerful tribute to his legacy. When preserved in uncirculated condition, the luster and sharpness of these design elements make the coin a true showpiece, admired for both its aesthetic and its historical weight. Rarity and condition play the most important role in creating collector demand for the 1978 D Lincoln cent. While millions were produced, the vast majority circulated heavily and lost their brilliance and detail over time. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is an entirely different matter. Such coins are rare survivors, maintaining their original mint shine and sharp design, untouched by the wear of everyday use. Collectors highly prize these gems, as they represent the best examples of a popular issue and carry with them the prestige of being both scarce and beautiful. This rarity in superior condition is what fuels their demand in the marketplace, making them coins of distinction and strong investment potential. When we turn to the current market value in dollars, the 1978 D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition proves why it is such a hot commodity. While the face value is just 1 cent, its collectible value is many times greater. Depending on the sharpness, luster, and whether it has been certified by a grading service, these coins can command impressive prices at auction and among collectors. The copper composition itself adds intrinsic value, but the true worth comes from its uncirculated preservation and strong demand. In today's action-driven coin market, prices for these coins are consistently trending upward, reflecting both their rarity and their importance as a piece of American history. For collectors seeking to secure this coin, there are a few tips that can make all the difference. Always look for coins with bright luster, sharp edges, and no visible wear or damage. Certification by trusted grading services can add significant confidence and value to your coin, as well as ensuring authenticity. Storing the coin in protective holders or display cases preserves its condition and protects your investment for years to come. Staying active in coin shows, auctions, and reputable dealers can also give you access to high-quality examples and keep you ahead of the market curve. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1 cent 1978 with the D mint mark in uncirculated condition is far more than just a coin. It is a true rarity, a piece of history, and a high-demand collectible in today's market. With its timeless design, full copper composition, and brilliant preservation, it stands as a testament to America's rich numismatic heritage. Collectors recognize the power and value of owning such coins, and as time goes on, the prestige and financial worth of the 1978 D in uncirculated condition will only continue to grow. For those who understand its significance, this coin is not just a collectible, but a treasure of lasting beauty and value. Next up in today's video, we bring into focus one of the most fascinating and highly desirable coins in modern U.S. coinage, the Lincoln 1 cent from 1973 with the San Francisco mint mark, especially when preserved in excellent condition. This coin is not just an ordinary cent, it is a true collectible gem that carries history, artistry, and financial strength. In today's action-driven rare coin market, The 1973 Lincoln cent has proven to be a piece of high interest and lasting demand, commanding impressive attention from both seasoned collectors and new investors. The story of the Lincoln cent is one of the most celebrated in American numismatics. First issued in 1909 to honor the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, it was the first regular issue coin in the United States to feature a real historical figure. The original wheatback design was iconic, but in 1959 the reverse was changed to the Lincoln Memorial to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1973 S represents a period where the memorial reverse design was well established and beloved by collectors across the nation. The S mint mark on this coin tells us it was struck at the San Francisco Mint, which by this time was known for producing lower mintages compared to Philadelphia and Denver, making coins with the S mark a prized addition to any serious collection. The unique features of the 1973 S Lincoln cent make it stand out as a remarkable coin. On the obverse, the bold portrait of Abraham Lincoln shows sharp detail in the hair, beard, and facial structure. The inscriptions, "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1973 are arranged with perfect balance, while just beneath the date sits the small but highly significant S mint mark, indicating its origin. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial is displayed with remarkable clarity, and under magnification, one can even see the seated statue of Lincoln inside, a hidden but powerful detail. When preserved in excellent condition, the coin still retains its sharp strike, brilliant surfaces, and full beauty, making it a standout piece for any collection. The rarity and condition of the 1973 S are what drive its desirability. While millions of cents were produced that year, coins that have survived in excellent condition are far less common. Most cents went into circulation, where they quickly lost their shine and detail. Finding an example that remains sharp, well-preserved, and free from heavy wear is truly special. Collectors highly prize these coins because they represent the best examples from the San Francisco Mint, a mint that always carried prestige in the coin-collecting community. The combination of the S mint mark and top-notch condition creates a level of rarity that makes this coin stand apart in the marketplace. In terms of today's market value, the 1973 S Lincoln cent in excellent condition continues to command strong interest and high premiums. Though originally worth just 1 cent, its collectible value is many times higher, with prices depending on the sharpness of detail, eye appeal, and whether the coin has been graded by a professional service. Certified examples can bring impressive amounts at auction, as collectors compete to secure the finest pieces available. With the rising demand for vintage U.S. coinage, the 1973 S has become not only a collector's prize but also a smart financial holding that continues to show strength in today's active market. For collectors who want to acquire this treasure, a few tips can help ensure success. Always seek coins that display full detail and strong surfaces, with minimal marks or blemishes. Working with trusted dealers or purchasing coins that have been certified by grading services provides both security and added value. Once you have the coin, store it in a protective holder to preserve its condition and brilliance for years to come. Staying informed about market trends and auction results also gives collectors the advantage of knowing when values are climbing, making it easier to time purchases and maximize investments. In conclusion, the Lincoln 1 cent 1973 with the San Francisco Mint mark in excellent condition is a coin that carries immense appeal, blending history, artistry, rarity, and market value into one perfect piece. It is far more than just a cent. It is a legacy of Abraham Lincoln, a product of the prestigious San Francisco Mint, and a highly sought-after collectible in today's rare coin world. With its timeless design and rising demand, the 1973 S Lincoln cent remains a coin of great importance and undeniable value. For collectors and investors alike, this coin stands as a shining example of why numismatics is both a passion and a pathway to lasting worth. Thanks for watching and happy selecting. Subscribe my channel, like videos and share videos.